What's up, y'all? I'm going to try to tread lightly with this topic because it's a sensitive topic that I've dealt with. But apparently, Sean, the Honey Diddler Combs, has been placed on side watch, taking his own life watch, awaiting trial, but mental state unclear. Now, this is somehow, some way to. That's why I said I'm gonna tread lightly, because I don't know if he's doing this for, if it's real, or if it's a tactic to try to bypass these charges. Which, if that's the case, he's even more disgusting than I thought. But let's get to it. Sean Honey Diddler Combs is on watch as he awaits trial in Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, sources tell People. Combs, 54, was arrested at a Manhattan hotel on the night of Monday, September 16th. The next day, his indictment was unsealed, revealing that he's charged with trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. He was remanded to MDC on Tuesday, September 17th, after pleading not guilty and being denied bail twice this week. It is not known if Combs is suicidal or how long he has been on watch. Sources tell People that is for preventative measures, as Combs is in shock and his mental state is unclear. Oh, so they don't even know if this man really want to take his own life. They just doing it as I don't want to distract. Well, like an orange face kind of thing, a distraction measure. I'm gonna have a video about that too, about doing these distractions. According to the U.S. Department of Justice National Institute of Corrections, Suicide Watch is supervisory precautions taken for inmates that require frequent observation. People reached out to the Bureau of Prisons on SDNY. They could be hiding him out from other prisoners too, because allegedly, he kind of pedo-ish. Like, the whole Justin Bieber thing, Usher thing. During a court hearing, Combs' attorney, Mark Agnafilio, asked the judge for the music mogul to be transferred to a prison in Essex County in New Jersey. The decision was ultimately put in the hands of Bureau of Prisons. People reached out to Combs' attorneys for comment. Maybe they didn't get it. MDC, which houses 1,600 inmates, many of whom are awaiting trial, is known for being dangerous and understaffed. That's why that man is on a watch. That's why. They fear for his life. Alright, so, with a high number of deaths and that makes sense. If it's like a high rating of deaths, of course they're gonna hide him out. In their motion for Combs to be granted bail, his attorneys wrote that several courts in this district have recognized that the conditions of Metropolitan Detention Center are not fit for pretrial detention, per the Daily Beast. Just earlier this summer, an inmate was taken out, the legal team added. At least 4 inmates have died by taking their own life there in the past 3 years. In the indictment against Combs, he was accused of forcing victims to have freak-offs, which prosecutors described as elaborate and produced performances. The produced part was kind of funny to me, because it's like he's a producer and he's also now producing his freak-offs on film. He allegedly used his fame and influence, as well as like ketamine, that white stuff, that white snow, ketamine, and oxycodone to coerce and intimidate women to join the freak-offs. Additionally, the freak-offs were sometimes allegedly captured on camera without the victim's knowledge. Federal investigators seized 3 AR-15 rifles, 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant when raiding his Miami and Los Angeles homes this past March. Another conference hearing for the Honey Diddler is set for Tuesday, September 24th at 10 a.m. So, what this tells me thus far is he's scared. Or it's a possibility that them inmates, especially if they have nothing to lose, will complete their own kind of justice rather than oh, that's the other thing, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can do that real quick. The good news for Honey Did is some good news that come this week. His appeal on that 100 mil. Hold up. His appeal for that 100 mil. He won that part. I can't look at it right now, y'all. The iCloud thing. I can't read the article, but he won. He did win that appeal. I believe he don't have to pay that man. Oh no, he's challenging a recent. He's still challenging it. On Thursday, September 12th, Combs 54 filed an emergency motion to vacate a default judgment and motion to dissolve a temporary restraining order and preliminary injunction per court documents obtained by people. I could have swore I read where he beat it though. This comes after he lost a $100 million default judgment in Derek Lee Cardello Smith's lawsuit against him due to failure to attend virtual hearing on Monday, September 9th. Judge Anna Marie Anazlone awarded Cardello Smith the multi-million-dollar judgment in Lena Louise County Circuit Court. In his request for Judge A to vacate the default judgment, Combs' attorney said that Cardello Smith is a convicted felon who is serving time in prison for kidnapping and assault. That has got to be old because I could have swore they claim that Cardello Smith has frequently filed frivolous claims in the past, and his allegations that Combs assaulted him in 1997 are objectively unbelievable. Combs' legal team also argues that the Bad Boy Records founder was not properly served in that case. But y'all, I could have swore this is like basically talking about from the beginning. But I could have swore that he did win that appeal. He don't have to pay that 100 mil. And that's the other thing that gets me. They want to talk about the female victims. They're male victims as well. As that came out. There's male victims as well. So they only throw the male part in it when it comes to the prostitution part. Like, okay, they got male prostitutes. That baby oil wasn't just for the women. And it wasn't just for his self-pleasing. It was also for allegedly, maybe Meek. But I'm going to end it here, y'all, because I got to go eat.